Thanks for joining us from the Ohio AgNet, voice you know with the news you trust studio, sponsored by BASF, where you can count on the trusted performance of Allivo seed treatment to protect your soybean crop. I'm Allison Kinney. Now let's take a look at what's making agricultural news. The USDA has begun catching up after the government shutdown, releasing the latest available sales data showing exports of corn and wheat as of October 16th were well over year-earlier levels. However, soybean sales, as expected, have plunged compared to last year. Accumulated exports of corn from the start of the marketing year were reported at 10.68 million metric tons, a 58% year-over-year increase. Wheat sales from June 1st through October 16th totaled 11.35 million metric tons, up 23% from the same period a year earlier. USDA said soybean sales from September 1st through mid-October came in at 6.726 million metric tons, down 32% on an annual basis. Overseas buyer commitments to purchase corn stand at 35.36 million tons, up 37% year over year. Commitments to buy U.S. wheat from June 1 through mid-October stand at 16.4 million tons, up 22%. Soybean commitments are down 38% year over year. Also making headlines today, the Trump administration anticipates it will be ready to announce an aid package for American farmers within 2.5 weeks, as well as the deal on Chinese soybean purchases. Ag Secretary Brooke Rawlings made the announcement this week, but didn't provide further details. Reuters reported that the administration has said for months it would issue assistance for U.S. farmers ravaged by low crop prices and trade disputes. We'll have an announcement probably in the next week or two on what it's going to look like, Rawlings told CNBC. But AgWeb's monthly monitor found a divided view on the benefits for trade aid. Economists reported to the monitor agreed on two things. One is that U.S. agriculture has become too reliant on aid havoc payments. They say repeated aid packages distort land values, cash rents, equipment purchases, and overall decision making. Number two is that they all agree that aid payments will keep fertilizer prices high. Now let's take a look at the markets. Brought to you by Seed Consultants, simply better performance. Learn more online at seedconsultants.com. December corn closing in today up 5 1/4 at $4.38. March corn is up 5 at $4.50. January soybeans are down 3 1/4 at $11.24 3/4. March soybeans down 3 at $11.35. December wheat is up 7 1/2 at $5.37 3/4, and July wheat is up 4 1/4 at $5.56. Thanks for joining us. You're listening to the Ohio AgNet.